through in order from here, innit? So you see, Andy Cole, obviously, I'm going from the season because obviously we had an international tournament in 1994, and considering the 93 to 94 season was his standout, the best that the league's ever seen, he should have really gone to the tournament in it. But we'll get into that in a sec. But in total, after that, my man only got 15 caps, and we're looking at the space between where the first and last tournament Andy Cole could have gone to. Yeah, and we're seeing the caps that players got during that time. So just between 94 to 2002, they're the caps that were given to players that were taken as forwards. So Paul Merson in the mid-90s was taken as a forward option, and he got 8 caps from 94 to 98. Vassell in 2002 got 8 caps, but those 8 caps could have gone to Cole if he'd have gone to that fucking tournament. You know what I mean? Peter Beardsley, his strike partner during his standout season at Newcastle in 93-94, between 94 and 96, nearly equaled the same caps that Cole got in his whole career. In 2 years, he nearly equaled what Andy Cole got. And bear in mind, that's off the back of Andy Cole's best season. That's outrageous. Les Ferdinand, within 4 years, had been capped more times than Cole did out of his whole fucking career.
That's a disgrace, by the way. That is a disgrace. How was Les Ferdinand getting more caps than Andy Cole?
Fuck knows.
Because he's better in the air?
Bro, I have no idea. I've got a theory, because bear in mind, certain players seem to get given the bly almost by the media, and they don't get targeted half as much, and they're almost like look at Heskey. Heskey's always been kind of seen as laughed at as like a donkey. Yep. You know what I mean?
He was crucial for Michael Owen. Remember?
But this is the thing, though. They need someone that's shit for the other striker that they want to stand out in it. So for me, the theory is Heskey was taken for Owen to look good. For me,
everyone knows that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Les Ferdinand was there for Shearer to look good. Let's be clear. If they took Andy Cole, people would have been saying Shearer needs to hit that bench more often.
Yep.
You get me? Ian Wright got more caps at 21 within the space of 4 years over Andy Cole's 8. Heskey, within 94 to 2000, got 26 caps when Andy Cole only got 15. That's a piss take. Robbie Fowler, criminally low. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna having the same roundabout as Cole. I'm not gonna knock him. That's criminally low. You get me? Michael Owen, not gonna knock it. He was a standout young talent. But here's where we get to fucking what was going on in the FA's fucking back room, because Teddy Sheringham and Alan Shearer having a combined 100+ caps between them is a fucking joke. Like, what? Can anyone explain that to me? Anyone in the chat, or Jonas, Gav, any fucking reasoning behind
no explanation,
bro? I'll tell you what it was. Yeah, it's very clear to me that they wanted to have a white strike force. It's just that simple. Let's just call it what it is. They don't want to see Andy Cole in the front line. Of course not. Bro. When Andy Cole's got the top goal scorer, most goal involvements, there should be no question, if we're looking at it for numbers, why he's not figuring regularly.
Exactly. But here's
we know what it is,
bro. Here's the biggest piss take. If we flick onto the next one now, yeah. We're gonna look at the strikers that went to each tournament. So everyone.